welcome to Bravado. How can I help you today?
Hi, we were hoping you could tell us why everyone is switching to Bravado Wireless.
It's probably because their plans start at just $40 a month.
Yeah, and they have unlimited high-speed data.
And the same nationwide coverage.
But they probably have really old, outdated phones.
No, actually they carry the top-of-the-line Samsung and Apple devices.
But how?
I don't know, but they must be doing something right. They've been family-owned and operated since 1911.
So you're telling me that Bravado Wireless has a $40 per line per month plan, unlimited high-speed data, the same nationwide coverage, and all the latest Samsung and Apple products?
Yep. Stop by today to take advantage of our $40 a month per line plan. A deal so good, you might just want to switch. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going VoLTE. If you're not on a VoLTE-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
You should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Good
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Saturday in the Warner Eagle Cherokee Classic. At this time, a couple of quick reminders that all facilities here at Warner Public Schools are smoke, tobacco, and vape free, including seating areas, concession stand areas, and the parking facility. At this time, if you'll rise and remove your headgear, we're going to observe a moment of silence, followed by our national anthem, played on the trumpet by Mr. Aiden Bemo. And in their dark uniforms, the Warner Eagles in their home pod We will begin with the starters for the EUFAULA Lady Ironheads. Lady Ironheads are coached by Nick Largo and assisted by Jared Eagle. Starting this evening for the Lady Ironheads, the forward, 5'9" sophomore, 00 Jenkins Eagle. At guard, the 5'4" junior, number 3, Cambry Williams. Also at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 5, Avery Williams. Starting at guard, a 5'6" junior, number 23, Allie Anderson. And at forward, the 5'7" junior, number 32, Travis McLeish. The Warner Eagles are coached by Mickey Peters, assisted by Mickey Duncan and Jennifer Jackson. Starting tonight for the Warner Eagles, number 32, at the 5'4" junior, Taylor Hall. Starting at guard, 5'6" sophomore, number 10, Jordan Jackson.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 5th annual Warner Eagle Cherokee Classic here in Warner, Oklahoma. We are about to witness game number 3 of the evening. 3 out of 4, and you will be witnessing the EUFAULA Ironheads facing off against the host team, the Warner Lady Eagles. Johnny Dash is I'm the play-by-play man. Johnny Dash is my color analyst. And Johnny Dash, we got to see the Warner Eagles last night. What do you think about this team, and how they have to face off against these Ironheads to get the W here tonight and move on to the championship game?
Well, what I think they're going to have to do is apply pressure defensively. This is another instance where you have to take defense and turn it into offense, and right there we see an early turnover, traveling called against the Lady Ironheads. But Warner does indeed have some weapons on the court, and we see right there the nice pass by Jackson and the finish by Alexis Fowler.
Yeah, you can see the Ironheads trying to set up that trap above the timeline, and one man was missing, and they found that open man, and Fowler was her, and she gets the first bucket of the game.
Warner starting out in the man-to-man defense, kicks the ball ahead.
And Chesser goes down in the backcourt, and she is slow to her feet. She seems to be all right, shaking her head, trying to regain her focus.
Showing a bit of toughness here early. Took a hard fall, but will not let it shake her.
Fowler rotates the ball well. Gets that to the elbow. Three-point basket is taken. It's no good.
Strong rebound there, Jordan Jackson. And she draws a foul as two Ironhead defenders corral against her.
Fouls on Avery Williams. Fowler will bring the ball up. Throws it to Jackson. Jackson gets it to Chesser. Chesser cross-court pass to Park, and Park knocks it down.
Yeah, great ball movement right there by the Lady Eagles, and they start off with a 5-0 lead here in the early minutes of the first quarter.
That pass a little off target. Fowler's going to be the one that picks it up and is bringing it up the floor. She goes coast to coast, kicks it back out to Chesser. Chesser drives the lane. Strong off the glass, too strong, and it goes off, but offensive rebound by number 14, Sykes, and they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to keep us down here, so the Lady Eagles will inbound the ball.
Got a good crowd in here tonight.
Sykes gets the shot up, but it's blocked by Avery Williams, and another jump ball. This time the possession arrow actually makes us go to the EUFAULA side of the court.
And again, a really good crowd. The fans from EUFAULA have seemed to travel very well, and the home team, Warner Eagles community, has shown up as well.
Chesser with the rebound. She passes it up to Jackson. Jackson controls it on the side, decides to pull up for three. That one too strong, but rebound by Fowler, and they're going to call a travel on Fowler as she moves that pivot foot.
Yeah, Fowler did a good job of tracking that rebound, but kind of shuffled the feet just a little bit. Gets called for a travel right there.
Fulbright, number 3, has made an early entrance into the game. Gets her hands up in front of the defender, but that doesn't matter because number 23 knocks down the big-time shot, and that's Anderson.
Yeah, Allie Anderson with knocking down a tough contested three-point shot there. And that'll get EUFAULA on the board.
Jackson was aggressive, decides to kick it back out. Hard screen by Sykes. Chesser brings it around. She's looking for some help. She gets it to Fowler. Fowler pulls it back out, hands it off to Jackson. Little dribble weave. Chesser for three. That's too strong. Rebound by number 32. Look at my roster real quick, and that seems to be Jordan McClash. Williams gets inside. That ball's picked up by Fowler. Nice entry pass to number 24, Chesser. That shot's no good. Now we got a foul of what appears to be a double dribble.
Yep, and a good job right there by Fowler. As soon as she got the ball, she picked her head up, made the good outlet pass, just unable to finish on the fast break layup right there.
Another turnover. Jackson will bring the ball up. Lead is 2 right now as the Warner Lady Eagles see if they can extend it on this offensive possession. Fowler kicks it over to Jackson. Thought about the three. Oh, and that's a travel as she leaves her feet. Number 25, Ellis, is called for it.
Yeah, it seems like she had an idea of what she wanted to do, and when she went to do it, she realized, oh, that's not going to work, but it was too late. It already moved that pivot foot, and we're going the other way with it.
Fulbright fights underneath the screen. Chesser's down low, and they're going to call a timeout over here for EUFAULA, try to get situated offensively. With that being the case, we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout ourselves. Score right now, 3-5 as the Lady Eagles lead the way. We'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to first quarter action here as the EUFAULA Ironheads take on the Warner Lady Eagles. You can see a very big defensive matchup right now, trying to get the ball down low to Effort, and she can't handle the pass. That's another turnover for both of these ball clubs. Seems like it's been a game full of turnovers right now in this first quarter as Jackson brings the ball up the floor.
Yep, that is true. A lot of, as we see a nice dish and finish right there by Peyton Sykes. I'm seeing a lot of good ideas in terms of the right passes to make, but right now they have to focus on the execution of those passes.
And it looks like we're having some trouble with the scoreboard. I don't see them adding the points onto the board that she just made. It's still 3-5 on the scoreboard. Somebody should definitely inform them about that. Now the 7 does come on the board, so we are all situated, trying to make sure Sykes get her point. Just because her last name is Sykes doesn't mean when she scores it's a fake out. Wow, the deep three by number 3, Kimbry Williams. Jackson bringing the ball up, being guarded heavily. And they say Parks is out of bounds. You can tell Jackson was intending that pass for Fulbright. Fulbright leaves the area. Parks tries to save it, and she does, but her foot is on the line.
Yeah, Fulbright had the good idea to cut to the basket. They were not expecting her to cut, so.
You can see the two girls were laughing and talking about it as that pass is blocked by Jackson. Fulbright trying to take the ball the length of the floor, gets it poked away, but then Chesser picks it up and gets the runner to go.
Great job by Chesser being in position to pick up the loose ball and able to score the layup.
Fulbright takes on the screen. They swing the ball around to number 4, Madewell. Fulbright gets that and passes it to Jackson. Jackson deliberately brings the ball up the floor, and here comes the trap. She goes over, looking for the open man. Swings it around to Parks. Parks pump fakes, gets to the elbow, knocks the jumper, and the bank is open.
It must be open late. It's 7-11 here, and she called glass. I heard her from here. Nice execution on the pump fake, 1 dribble pull-up.
Fulbright, a little eager, jumps that, but the help defense comes over for Sykes, and she fouls number 23. Appears to be Allie Anderson.
And all Sykes needed to do was stand there and get vertical and maybe absorb some contact, and it at least would have had a chance as a no call, but instead she swipes at it, and it'll put her at the line for 2.
She knocks down the first free throw.
Checking into the Eagle lineup, number 5, Joey Williams, and returning will be 22 Fowler.
Jackson gets the inbound, and she lobs it all the way to Parks, and Parks hesitates with the ball. They had the numbers.
Ooh.
And they're going to say Parks hits that off. It looked like it hit off the EUFAULA player.
It did look like it hit off the leg of Anderson, but the ref must have missed that one.
Madewell struggling to hand the ball off. Finally, Williams gets it. She lobs it over the top to Anderson. Anderson gets it off the glass and gets the foul.
Nice finish right there by Anderson.
And she has an opportunity to tie this ball game up with these free throws right here. With 33 seconds left in the first quarter, we have a score of 10-11. Warner leads it as of now. Nobody gets the rebound for Warner. And number 4, Madewell, picks it up. Fowler with some pretty good defense. They switch. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Kick out the shot, she misses, and Fowler gathers the rebound. That ball gets poked away right to Jackson. Jackson shoots the 3, and that rattles on home. And that will be the end of the first quarter. And the Warner Eagles lead the way, 14-10. We'll be right back with second quarter action after these messages from Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you didn't miss us too much as second quarter action is about to be underway. The EUFAULA Ironheads trail 10-14 as the Warner Eagles get a late three-point bucket from number 10, Jackson. And what did you think about the first quarter thus far, Johnny Dash?
Well, I thought it was a competitive first quarter. Both teams are really just getting after it right now. I see good production on both sides, and I thought it was a really good way to end the first quarter. And just like that, they start the second quarter the same way they ended the first quarter with another 3 from the wing, this time from Alexis Fowler.
Almost the same exact spot. They leave her open, and she makes them pay. Ooh, and that foul by Fowler, just the reach a little too much, trying to come over and help.
You've got to play defense with your feet and not with your hands. Move those feet. Get your hands straight up. Reaching in will get you a foul call every time.
Oh, and a hard foul this time by Fowler, and those are 2 quick ones for her.
Yeah, back-to-back fouls by Fowler. We'll see if Coach will leave her in with 2, seeing as how it's the second quarter.
Fowler just gave her the thumbs up to the bench, and it looks like they will keep her in. That shot missed. Fowler picks up the rebound, and they're going to call a foul, what appears to be a foul, and a hold.
And that will be on Kate Pippinger. Give her her first foul of the evening.
So the EUFAULA Ironheads are still looking for their first points of the second quarter. And Fowler gets this one, gets it up off the glass, and she draws the foul. Great play design by the coaching staff.
Definitely, and a strong take by Fowler, just unable to finish the layup, but she will go to the line for 2.
She knocks down that first free throw with ease.
And checking in will be number 11, Madison Ballard.
And knocks down the second.
And with those 2 free throws, this is now a 19-10 lead for the Lady Eagles.
Well, make that 6-point lead as number 10, Pippinger, knocks down that 3-point basket.
And a great response to this early run by the Lady Eagles here in the second.
Chesser puts a 3 up for herself. That's no good. They get that ball over to Anderson, and she'll bring the ball up the floor. Anderson thought about it against Park. Anderson thinks about it herself as well. And they're going to call a foul on Sykes. And she has just been so aggressive defensively that it's been a disadvantage for the Warner Lady Eagles as she's drawn a couple of fouls in this first half.
Yep, that's her second foul. But here's the thing. You look at the team foul count, and the Lady Ironheads are going to be in the bonus the rest of the way, and we're only not even 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Anderson takes it the length of the floor, gets around the screen, and gets the 2.
Great straight line drive there. If you're the defense, have to cut her off. You cannot allow your opponent to get a straight line drive like that, straight to the rim.
Jackson pulls it back and gets it to Fowler. Fowler, deep 3, and knocks it down.
Alexis Fowler.
From Steph Curry range.
Absolutely. Deep out there in 3-point land.
Sykes comes over. That layup's no good. She pushed the ball forward, gets it to Chesser. Chesser gets it to Fulbright. Fulbright gets it off the glass and gets the bucket to go. That will extend the lead, 15-24, a 9-point lead once again for the Lady Eagles. Let's go ahead and take a quick timeout. Let everybody cool down. We'll be right back with more action here from the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic.
Take me out, but you not a threat, yeah. Hey.
Welcome back to second quarter action here at the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic as the Warner Eagles take on the EUFAULA Ironheads, and they're leading the way right now, 15-24. As Anderson has done a good job offensively running this offense, just some really good shooting and play design by the Warner Eagles as that shot's knocked down by what appears to be, is that number 11? Yes, it is.
It's Madison Ballard.
Fowler kicks it over to Chesser. Chesser's 3-point bucket is good.
And they're answering back-to-back threes right now. It seems like every time the Eagles try to pull away, the Ironheads just answer right back, say, not so fast, we're staying in this game.
And that seems to be what they call a foul?
Yep, they called a foul on Fulbright, I believe. And that is gonna send the Lady Ironheads to the line for the 1-and-1.
And hopefully that was something that was discussed in the timeout, letting them know that they're in the bonus right now. They cannot afford to continue to foul and put this EUFAULA Ironheads team on the line continuously, especially if they're going to knock them down just like that.
Yeah, but I just said about how they want to respond and not let them get too far of the lead ahead. If they're able to knock down free throws without time running off the clock, that'll be an easy way for them to stay in this game and potentially tie it up or take the lead.
I completely agree. Jackson in the corner. Fulbright comes up and helps her. That ball gets thrown to Chesser. Chesser swings it over to Fowler. Fowler swings it over to Jackson.
There's a nice battle down in the post.
I see it. I think everybody's witnessing it.
Sykes and Ballard.
Jackson doing a good job with the ball handling. Chesser, and they call a travel on Chesser.
Checking in for the Lady Ironheads, 00, Eford.
Eford checks in.
00 on the roster. Anderson trying to get around Fulbright. And that ball goes off of Jackson from the help defense. Eford gets it into the low block, and then they call a travel on Anderson. Anderson has been the answer offensively for EUFAULA this evening. That time, she gets called for the travel.
Good use of the pump fake right there by Fulbright. Get the defender in the air. Usually when teams are in a zone, using that pump fake will potentially get them in the air. They'll bite on that pump fake every time.
Sykes by herself in the corner. She puts up the three, no good. Anderson picks up the rebound, and we're running. She goes all the way and then draws the foul from Jackson.
Really aggressive take right there by Anderson. She will try and knock down two more at the line.
Anderson misses the free throw.
Checking in for EUFAULA, the number 3 Williams. The return for the Lady Eagles of the Elephant.
Did I give an announcer jinx in a way? Slightly, maybe.
I think she missed the free throw on her last attempt, didn't she? I don't know. If you don't remember, it doesn't count.
Good. Okay.
Parks gets it, shows that pump fake, trying to go across the court, gets it to Jackson, gets it to the Fowler in the corner. That jumper a little too hard, and Chesser gets the offensive rebound. They're going to say it goes off of one of the EUFAULA players' foot, so we'll stay down here with the Lady Eagles. Parks gets it in the corner, swings it around to Jackson. Good pass to Parks, but that shot just a little too high, and she gets it around to Fowler. Fowler for three. That one's too short, hits the front iron, and rebound by number 32, it appears to be McClash. And right here, another foul on Fowler, and that would be her third.
Yeah, unfortunate right there for Alexis Fowler. She's been a really good catalyst for the Lady Eagles, and she's going to have to take a seat for the next 2.5 minutes.
Not only that, I mean, you got to imagine if she got 3 right now, it's going to affect the way she plays in the second half.
Absolutely right.
Jackson elevates and goes, gets it. Park passes to Jackson. Jackson knocks down that corner 3. That's their spot right there, Johnny Dash.
Oh, yeah, that left wing right there is where they're having a lot of success for this Lady Eagles team.
Anderson trying to turn the corner, trying to get the pass off, but it's to no avail. Jackson comes up with it, dishes to the middle of the floor to number 25. She's having some trouble is Ellis with the ball in traffic, and it looks like they call a foul on number 32. And I think that's McClish who gets the foul. Park has it at the top of the key, gets it to Jackson. Jackson swings it around to Chester. Chester takes the deep 3 and knocks it down.
The Lady Eagles are stroking it from 3. They're having a lot of success in the 3-point shooting right now.
And they missed 2 shot attempts. They get it, the rebound by number 3, Fulbright, but they get the tie up, and that possession arrow is down here. That shot up, no good. Rebound by Chester. Chester gets it out to Jackson. Jackson decides to pull it back out, go back in, gets it to what appears to be Sykes, and Sykes might have got away with an extra step there, but she gets the bucket.
Yeah, good vision right there by Jackson.
And a good block by Jackson right there, although it appears to be Ifford that gets the miss, the block, and goes up and gets the 2 points. Jackson, nice kick to number 14, Sykes again, and back-to-back buckets for number 14.
Yeah, good job there by Jackson on the vision.
Oh, and the layup by number 32, Anderson, is no, McClesh is no good. Jackson for 3. No good. Rebound by Chester. Jackson thought about the 3 one more time, then she gets it down low, and this time a foul for number 14.
Jackson has been making a lot of good playmaking decisions for Warner. And for the last 3 possessions, all of her playmaking has gone to Peyton Sykes.
Anderson returns for the Ironheads. Also returning will be Ballard.
Sykes misses both of the free throws, but they do get the offensive rebound by Fulbright. Williams swings it around to Sykes, and they're going to call her for a travel. Hate to see it.
Yeah, I didn't think she traveled, but again, ref has better vision than me from way up here.
Not better vision, but a better viewpoint, you know.
If you have a better viewpoint, don't you have better vision?
No.
I guess not.
And the shot clock is running down. They're not aware of how much time is on the clock. Oh, they are, and the shot is too strong. And that's the end of the first half. And with a score of 23-37, your Lady Eagles lead the way. When we come back, we'll give you second half action. We also give you some words from Johnny Dash and what he thought about the first half. We'll be back here on Bravado Wireless after these messages.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going VoLTE. If you're not on a VoLTE-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines, because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Welcome back to second half action here at the 5th annual Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic as the EUFAULA Ironheads take on the Warner Lady Eagles. And the Warner Lady Eagles doing a great job in the first half of making shots and being aggressive on defense. Will help them to a 23-37 lead at the end of the first half. And now second half action begins. Johnny Dash, what were your thoughts of the first half for both of these ball clubs, and what are some of the things they're both going to need to do in the second half to kind of progress forward?
Well, I'll start off by saying that I thought the Warner Lady Eagles did a great job with their three-point shooting, and that's the thing that kind of pushed them forward and helped them extend this lead in the first half. Also, their defensive presence was really good.
And that's going to be unfortunate, because if they call that foul on number 22, Alexis Fowler, that will be her fourth, and she will be sitting for a long time, and they definitely need her offensive presence in this game.
Yeah, like you said, very unfortunate to lose Fowler within the first minute of the second half on a off-ball foul.
And that's unfortunate to see, because she's got to be wiser than that, and she's going to play this game. You know you have 3 fouls. You know that your coaches just trusted you to play with 3 fouls and to start the second half, and you get an off-the-ball foul. That's just not the wisest decision to make.
Yeah, have to be a bit more smart when she was as important as she was early in this game for the Lady Eagles. And we did see a nice crossover there that kind of dropped the defender, broke her ankles a little bit, but wasn't able to convert on the plays. We see a nice pull-up there by Jackson that does not go down. But
and then they
call a foul on Sykes.
Yeah, and I wonder how many that's on her, because I believe that's probably her 3rd foul. Yeah, so you get the confirmation from the PA announcer. And that's one of the things that kind of slowed down the second half and allowed EUFAULA to kind of get some easy buckets, as they put the Warner in some foul trouble and allowed them to go to the free throw line.
And just like that, Sykes picks up her 4th foul. So
again, not a smart decision as well, because she was doing such a great job. She had her hands up, she was moving her feet, and then at the last split second, she puts her hands down, and that's exactly what the referee needed to see to call and blow that whistle.
Absolutely right. And she will take a seat probably for the rest of the quarter as well.
And this is a gift from the basketball gods right now for this EUFAULA Ironheads team, because they have an opportunity with some of the best offensive players for Warner on the bench to kind of cut into this lead and make a real game of it.
Yep, if they can go a few possessions where they scored and get stops, this game can have a totally different look to it.
Right now, it's up to Jackson and Chesser to kind of be the catalyst for this team and put some points on the board and keep this lead to where it is.
We see a jump ball. Ball will stay with Warner.
Three-point shot taken by number 3, Fulbright. That's no good. And Fowler will go the other way with it. Dribble handoff to number 3, Williams. Chesser guarding number 32. McCullish, and she gets fouled. The Clash does a good job of getting to the free throw line. She did it in the first half, and see she's continuing in the second.
That's a second foul right there for Chesser. As we see them sink the first. And that's 14 fouls here in the third quarter. If you're Warner, you want to be careful because you don't want to put them in the bonus so early in the second half, because that will give them a chance to close this gap.
That trap is coming up, and Chesser comes up to help. Swings the ball to Fulbright. Fulbright swings it to Park. Park can't handle the dribble and the penetration. It pops up, and it goes to the Clash. Swings it around. Three-point bucket is good for Williams.
And that cuts the deficit to single digits, and the momentum is all with the Lady Ironheads of EUFAULA.
Certainly is. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to take a full timeout with them. We'll be right back with more basketball action here on Bravado Wireless.
Dedicated history of serving communities with communications technologies, beginning with the home phone line, today Cross is a local internet service provider that is proud to offer fiber broadband connections directly to your home. Cross's priority has always been communications technologies. We are focused on sustainable broadband infrastructure. We are expanding to reach homes with no connectivity, and we are upgrading existing networks to better serve all of our customers. Right now, we are having a home internet sale, and you can have speeds up to 100 megabits per second at only $52 per month. For other plans, prices, and details, call one of our stores today. Cross, the communications difference.
As a lot of basketball has been played today, but the most concerning thing right now is the foul trouble that the Warner Eagles, the Lady Eagles, seem to continue to find themselves in, as that turnover is committed right there, and Williams will go the other way with it. Anderson kicks it out. Back to Williams. Efford goes up, and no good. Jackson gets the rebound. She's going the other way with it. She's running. She pulls it back out, thinks about it again, gets it to Fulbright. Fulbright swings it around to Jackson. Goes inside. Pulls it right back out. Swings it around to Chesser. Chesser gets it back to Jackson. Parks, she wants to take the three, decides against it, dribble penetration, no good, kicks it back out, Jackson. Effort comes up to guard Jackson. Jackson gets it up off the glass, no good. Rebound is good though, and the putback is good though, and the free throw line is where we're going as Kimbra Ellis gets the bucket to go.
Yeah, and a great job right there by Jordan Jackson. Got the screen and got the switch on the taller defender, made her way around her, and made a play for a teammate.
I think that ref is just showing off that he can palm the ball right there. See it, we get it, man, we get it. It's impressive.
Can you palm the ball?
I don't remember.
What do you mean, don't remember?
I don't remember. I haven't held a basketball in a long time, sir.
Sounds like somebody's rusty.
Let me ask you the question as well. Can you palm a ball?
Yes, I can.
Well, if you can palm a ball, I definitely can palm a ball.
Is this anything I can do, you can do better type situation?
Better times 2.
Those like old Gatorade commercials with Michael Jordan and Mia Hamm.
I'm just saying.
Our younger viewers wouldn't remember that.
If only you knew, guys.
Greatness.
If only you knew.
Where the sweat was different colors.
Yeah,
of the flavor. Oh man, that was
great times.
Oh, great times.
Great times. And then Charles Barkley singing in it.
Yeah, they don't make commercials like that anymore. The memorable commercials that you look forward to.
Marketing just isn't what it once was. Everybody's going to TikToks and social media right now.
UGC stuff. I mean,
yeah. Well, EUFAULA got the ball, and their dribble penetration seems to be coming around the corner. Anderson gets lost, and they get a jump ball situation. The possession arrow is going to go with the Warner Eagles. Fulbright's going to be the one to toss it in. She goes straight for Jackson. Jackson almost gets to the trap. Throws it to Fulbright. Fulbright gets it over to Ellis. Ellis swings it around. And they're going to call a timeout to discuss some things. And it's going to be a full timeout. So we're going to go ahead and take a full timeout with them. With 2 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the third quarter. It looks like the Warner Eagles are leading by 10. We'll see how much they can extend that lead when we come back here on BravadoWireless.com.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to BravadoWireless.com as you're watching the Warner Eagle Cherokee Classic in 2023. I'm your play-by-play man, Deanna Made. To my right is the illustrious Johnny Dash, and we are giving you right now the EUFAULA Ironheads taking on the Lady Eagles of Warner, and Chesser has the ball in her hand. She swings it around to Jackson in the corner, but what do you expect from this third quarter action, Johnny Dash?
What I expect is the just good level competition. You see right there the fight for the ball, and that's a jump ball that I think will stay with Warner, but this is a very competitive game. We've seen good runs by both teams. Good players on both sides making plays. It just seems like one that'll be competitive all the way through the fourth quarter.
Jackson with some nifty dribbling before she passes it over to Chesser. Chesser swings it around the park. Jackson gets it to the corner. Park trying to drive baseline, and she draws the foul.
And that foul will go on McClish. That's her second of the day.
They will call a blocking foul on McClish. Jackson pulls the ball out. It looks like Jackson and Chesser content with playing a little two-man game at the top of the key. Being a little patient with it. Fulbright gets it in the corner. A nice pass to Jackson, almost tipped in, stolen. Swing it to Chesser. She kicks it out to Fulbright. Back to Jackson. with a minute and 14 remaining.
And right now, they just seem to be killing clock. Not really looking to score, but the shot is open, and that one is long.
Offensive
big rebound by Fulbright, but a jump ball, and that'll give it to the Lady Ironheads.
Smart move by Anderson, tying it up there, because Fulbright got that offensive rebound cleanly, but she brought it back down. Anderson brings the ball up and swings it around to Madwell. Madewell in the key, gets the spin and gets the bucket. And you can see, here comes the press. Jackson looks up, sees the trap coming, avoids it, breaks the pressure, going coast to coast, gets it off the glass. Good touch, but not in the right area. Fulbright chasing Anderson down, stop, and Park picks up the foul.
And a good job right there by Anderson, pushing the ball the length of the court, drawing the foul, and she'll go to the line and try and cut into this lead some more.
That's the kind of that jump stop that you were talking about in the last game.
Yep, playing off 2 feet, jump stopping, pump faking, letting your defenders go by and being able to get a somewhat of a clean look, but this time she just picked up the foul, and she sinks the first free throw. And hits the second. That'll make this a 6-point game.
Park and Jackson, backcourt. Fulbright, they're looking for some help, and they need it now. She's gonna have to call a timeout, and that's what they do. Good thing they got a couple of those, because she was in a little bit of trouble.
Yep, just avoided getting a 10-second call, and that's just not what you want with inside of 30 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Yeah, and apparently especially with it being a 6-point game, at one point we were looking at a 13-point contest, but with those big-time scores, mainly number 22, Alexis Fowler, and number 14, Peyton Sykes, being in foul trouble with 4 and having to take an early exit in this quarter, the EUFAULA Ironheads have done a good job of cutting into this lead, making a game of things, and really giving some trouble to the Warner Ladies Eagles, especially in this half-court offense. They've been patient, they've tried to be effective, but the shots just aren't falling. The ball just isn't moving like it was in the first half.
Yeah, the one thing you kind of worry about is you touched on it, Fowler and Sykes have been both sitting for a very long time, and you hope that when they get back in the game, they hadn't gone cold. We see down to 7 seconds on the clock.
Jackson barely making it past the timeline. That jumper no good. And that will be the end of the third quarter. So we got a game on our hands, Johnny Dash, and we're gonna have a fourth quarter on our hands as well. This one is for the semifinal matchup, making it to the championship game tomorrow. We'll see how things unfold at the end of the third quarter. This is Bravado Wireless.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
back to fourth quarter action here in Warner, Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless as we bring you the Warner Eagle Cherokee Classic. As we are in the semifinal game as the Warner Eagles lead the way right now. And we wondered if Fowler would come back cold. And that shot does rattle out. Let's see if Anderson can knock her down her own three, and she can't. You surprised that they put Fowler in the game so early in the fourth quarter?
No, not at all. I expected both Fowler and Sykes to make a early entrance, and here comes Sykes on the substitution. But yeah, I definitely expected both of them to be back in the game early in the fourth quarter. We just hope that their production level doesn't drop from what they were doing in the first half.
Because they sure do need it. Jackson can't do it by herself, as she's working her way into a trap. She dribbles around it, gets the ball up to Fulbright. Fulbright gets it off the glass and gets it up for two to extend the lead.
Great play right there by Jackson. We see the three-point shot.
Anderson
barely misses.
Could not knock that thing down. By herself is number 14, Sykes, and she is back to her form.
Absolutely, and just like that, the lead is up to 10 for Warner. We'll see if the Lady Iron Hits can answer, and that is a steal.
Great job by Cheshire on the help defense. Fowler dribbling the ball through the court, gets that ball tipped away. Jackson for three, off the back iron, no good. Fulbright trying to get the rebound, and let's see what they call over the back on Fulbright. Wow.
No, actually, there's a foul on Anderson, which I actually agree with that one.
Me too. With that, I guess they're going to call a full timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take a full timeout too. We'll be right back and give you the rest of this game at 6:25. The Warner Lady Eagles lead 43-33. Be right back after this.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the 5th annual Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic as we're in fourth quarter action here. As the Warner Lady Eagles lead the way 43-33. Had a full timeout just a second ago, but still not surprised. You said earlier that Fowler and number 14 Sykes with 4 fouls come back into the game early in the fourth quarter, but they have been able to produce since they've been in. But what's your thoughts, Ben?
I did question if their production would drop off, and the answer is no. And we see Sykes, just like that, answers the call. Sykes has been able to come right back in and get back to business as she was doing after sitting out for almost an entire quarter.
Williams having some trouble. Get the ball down low to Anderson. Sykes has to stay away. And because of that, number 10 comes in and gets the easy bucket. Pippinger.
Great job by Sykes to not foul right there, and a good job by Pippinger to take advantage and get the bucket, as you see Fulbright on the bucket right there. Really good distribution by Jackson all game long.
Very, very good by Jackson. And right there, an easy to the basket. Pippinger with back-to-back buckets.
And you know what? That's not a bad game plan. You know that that Sykes wants to stay in the game and not pick up her 5th foul. She's playing with 4 fouls, so if you attack her every possession, she's gonna try almost play a bit of a Olay defense, you know, trying to avoid contact each time.
I like that idea as well, but Jackson is really doing a great job with this trap in the back court. She's doing a good job of attacking it and then going around it and finding the open man, and more than likely it's always Fulbright in that low block.
Yep, Fulbright and Sykes tend to be the ones down there.
That's a nice pass by Fulbright from that about. She really threaded the needle on that one. Parks thinks about the 3, decides against it. What do you think?
I would have shot it.
I think they're trying to be patient, trying to find the easy shot, trying to be a little deliberate with the offense.
Yeah, absolutely. No need to rush. You have a 10-point lead with 5 minutes left in the game. Don't want to rush, but you also don't want to get content.
Fulbright by herself. She gets it off the glass and gets it to go.
And that right there, Jordan Jackson is just diamonding it up this game.
For those of you who do not know, diamonding up means she's passing the ball very well.
Yep, assist on top of assist. And right there, that ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay Lady Ironhead ball.
Nice spin move by Anderson. They're going to call the foul. It looks like it's going to be on number 3, Fulbright.
Anderson foul ball shooting. Foul given to Fulbright, her third. To the line to shoot 2. For the Anderson.
Anderson knocks down the first free throw. And she knocks down the second. Parks gets it inside to Fowler. Fowler gets it up off the glass, but doesn't make it, but does draw the foul.
Eford second, team 6 to the line for 2 will be number 22, Alexis Fowler.
Fowler knocks down the first free throw. And she knocks down the second. They're going to call a tie-up. Good job by Chesser, able to attack the ball.
Yep, and it will stay with EUFAULA.
Avery Williams for 3. That one rattles home.
They needed that. That cuts the lead down to 9. Here comes the trap.
And you see Jackson just waits for it and attacks it. Fulbright decides, I mean, she could have had the easy 2 right there. I think she kind of decided against it. Maybe the coaching staff on the bench trying to tell her, nah, don't take it. We're just gonna wait. We're gonna take some time off the clock here. 9-point lead for the Warner Eagles. And I'm not sure where the whistle is coming from, but I guess they fouled Jackson. So she'll go to the free throw line. Did you see the foul, Johnny Dash?
There was contact. Was it enough for a foul call? I'm not 100% sure.
Well, Jackson misses the first free throw. So Anderson will go the other way with it. Oh, that pass a little too hard for Avery Williams to handle, but she does save it by getting it off of Parks and saving the possession.
Yeah, good play right there by Williams. Keep the possession alive, even after the slight miscue.
That three-point basket from Kimbry Williams is no good. Looks like they're trying to set up the trap. Parks bounces the ball off her foot, and the ball is picked up by number 10, Pippinger, and she draws the foul. No, excuse me, it's number 11.
Looks like Madison Ballard will go to the line. It should be noted that both teams are in the bonus, so it's free throws both ways from here on out.
She misses the second. Jackson wiggles her way around the trap, just doing figure eights around him. Gets the ball inside to Fowler. Fowler kicks it out to Jackson. 2 minutes and about 42 seconds left. That pass goes inside to what appears to be Sykes, and she can't handle it.
Yeah, and that's not what you want if you're Warner. You want to avoid turnovers right now. Even though it seems like they are working to kind of kill the clock, you don't want to have turnovers and give EUFAULA a chance to cut even deeper into this lead.
Oh, and nice hands by Jackson as she steals that one away and gets it up to Fulbright. Fulbright pushes the ball up to Fowler. Fowler kicks it back out. And what are they going to call here? That's going to be an offensive foul, and that's going to be Fowler's fifth. And she's going to have to take a nice little exit.
Yeah, that was a tough call right there.
With 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the game, too. And it's not that comfortable of a lead for the Eagles. Eight-point lead, still under single digits. I'd really prefer to have Fowler in the game if I was the Warner Lady Eagles. Anderson goes around the screen. Ball's down hard, and Fulbright gets that ball tipped away by Anderson. And that time it's tipped away, and Sykes picks it up, and Jackson's gonna control it. With 1 minute and 43 seconds left, Jackson gets around the screen, but they do call the foul.
You know what I like about Jackson? Even as a sophomore.
What is that?
As a sophomore, she is very, very composed against defensive pressure. We've seen her going up against this defensive pressure most of the second half, and every time she never seems rattled. She allows them to come to her, goes around, and then makes a play for her team. So really, really good job playmaking right there as we see her sink the front end of the 1-and-1.
You know, when you ask me a question like you want to know what I like about Jackson, you're supposed to wait so I can answer first, and then you go with your synopsis.
We only have 1 minute and 38 seconds, so I didn't have time to wait a minute.
Okay. Just be nice for you to think about me, but whatever. Anderson brings the ball up the floor. Shot taken, and that's a big-time three by Ballard.
Big time indeed. That makes it a 53 to 46 lead right there.
And that's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take a timeout with them. When we come back, we'll give you the rest of this fourth quarter. 1 minute, 28 seconds left. Let's see if the EUFAULA Ironheads can make a nice little comeback.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Welcome back to the Warner Eagle Cherokee Classic as the Warner Eagles are taking on the EUFAULA Ironheads. There's 1 minute and 25 seconds left, and Jackson is running with the ball, and she does pick up the foul as the lead is still about 7 points. They've resulted to fouling the ball handler and seeing if they can save some time, get some missed field goals, and get some points on their own. Jackson does make the first one.
Yeah, it kind of seems like Jackson might be the wrong person to foul, but a good job by the Warner Lady Eagles to get the ball into her hands, knowing that EUFAULA wants to foul on these possessions. So the back to 9.
And they're going to call traveling on Kimbry Williams. That's unfortunate. Jackson breaking off the defense, taking her time to get past that half-court line, and they foul Fulbright with 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining. Fulbright misses the first. Anderson racing up the floor. Fulbright races to get in front of her and cut her off. This three-point bucket, no good. Rebound by Chesser, and Jackson's the one that picks it up. She gets it over to Chesser. Chesser swings it to Parks. Parks swings it over to Sykes.
And I'm surprised they're not rushing the foul right now. Coach
like
is telling
they
them
can't
to.
get there. They get that ball over to Chesser. Chesser swings it out to Sykes. Sykes swings it back to Jackson. And they're just running away from him now. As finally, number 32, the Clash is able to pick up the foul.
Returning to the Lady Ironheads will be number 5, Avery Williams. To the line for 2 is Jackson.
Jackson sinks the first. points.
Knocks down the second. Anderson brings the ball up the floor, kicks it out. That three-point basket rattles out. And they go in and commit the foul. That's Ballard. That'll be Ballard's. That'll be Ballard's fifth foul. No, excuse me, second foul. Sykes misses the first. And she misses the second. That shot off the glass for Kimbry Williams, and that will do it. The final score, 49-57. The Warner Eagles take this one. What are your final thoughts, Johnny Dash, on the game and what appears to be the championship matchup, Forest versus Warner?
Well, I thought this was a great game, very competitive from start to finish, and I feel like we're going to see a great matchup between Morris and Warner tomorrow in the championship game of the girls' bracket.
Well, with that being said, we got another matchup for you coming up here this evening. That's right, evening. When we come back, we'll have more basketball action for you. Be right back here on BravadoWireless.com.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.